Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel, Canada Immigration. We hope you're doing great. In this video, we're going to talk about Canada Visa refusal, common reasons, how to overcome it, and your next steps. A Canada Visa refusal can be disappointing, but it doesn't mean the end of your journey. Understanding the reasons behind the rejection and taking the right steps can improve your chances of approval. This guide explores common refusal reasons and what you can do next. If you are interested in this topic, please pay attention and watch the video through to the end to get all the information. Please hit like and subscribe, and don't forget to push the notification bell for an upcoming video. So, without any further delay, let's jump into the video. Applying for a Canadian visa can be a long and stressful process, and a visa refusal can be extremely disappointing, especially if you were planning to visit, work, or study in Canada. However, a refusal does not mean the end of the road. If your visa application has been denied, you still have options to address the issues raised by Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada, IRCC, and improve your chances in a new application. This video provides a detailed overview of Canada visa refusals, the common reasons why applications are rejected, and the steps you can take to reapply or appeal a decision. What is a temporary resident visa? A temporary resident visa, commonly known as a visitor visa, is an official document issued by the IRCC that allows a foreign national to enter Canada for a temporary period. This visa is required for tourists, students, and temporary foreign workers who are not from visa-exempt countries. The temporary resident visa is affixed to your passport and serves as proof that you have met the requirements to enter Canada. However, obtaining a temporary resident visa does not guarantee entry into Canada. The final decision is made by border officials at the port of entry. What happens when your Canadian visa application is refused? If your Canada visa application is refused, you will receive a letter from the IRCC explaining the reasons for the refusal. These reasons could range from missing documents to concerns about your intent to return to your home country. Many applicants believe that simply reapplying will lead to approval. However, unless new and compelling information is provided to address the issues raised in the refusal letter, the chances of another refusal remain high. Should you reapply after a visa refusal? Reapplying with the same information and documents is unlikely to change the outcome. You should only consider submitting a new application if 1. Your circumstances have changed since your last application. 2. You can provide additional evidence to address the concerns raised in the refusal. 3. You failed to include essential documents in your initial application. In some cases, reapplying is not the best option. If you believe that the visa officer made a legal or factual error in the decision, you may have the right to challenge the refusal in federal court through a judicial review. Common reasons for Canada visa refusals. The IRCC assesses every application carefully, and even minor mistakes can lead to a rejection. Below are the top reasons why Canada visa applications are refused. 1. Financial insufficiency. You must prove that you have enough funds to support your stay in Canada, including accommodation, food, transportation, and your return trip. The IRCC typically expects applicants to have at least Canadian $150 per day of their stay. 2. Unclear source of funds. Even if you show adequate funds, the IRCC may reject your application if they cannot verify where the money came from. Inconsistent bank deposits or a lack of supporting financial documents can lead to suspicion and a visa refusal. 3. Employment situation. If you are unemployed or have an unstable job, visa officers may question your financial stability and intent to return home. A strong employment history increases your chances of approval. 4. Lack of employment prospects in home country. If the job market in your home country is weak, the IRCC might assume that you have a higher risk of overstaying in Canada, leading to a refusal. 5. Inadequate supporting documents. Failing to provide sufficient evidence of ties to your home country such as property ownership, family relationships, or business ownership can result in a visa rejection. 6. Weak travel history. If you have never traveled outside your home country, IRCC may view you as a high-risk applicant. A strong travel history, especially to countries with strict visa policies, can improve your credibility. 7. Family ties in Canada versus home country. Having strong family connections in Canada but weak ties to your home country can raise concerns that you will not return at the end of your authorized stay. 8. Misrepresentation. Providing false or misleading information on your application, whether intentional or accidental, can lead to a refusal and a potential ban from entering Canada for up to 5 years. 9. Criminal record or security concerns. Applicants with past criminal convictions or security risks may be found inadmissible to Canada. In some cases, rehabilitation applications can be submitted to overcome this issue. 10. Health issues. If you have a medical condition that poses a danger to public health or results in excessive demand on Canada's healthcare system, your visa may be refused. What are your options after a visa refusal? If your application has been refused, you have several options. 1. Reapply with a stronger application. If you can address the reasons for refusal and provide stronger supporting documents, you may submit a new application. 2. Request the GCMS notes. Global Case Management System notes provide detailed information on why your visa was refused. You can request these notes through an Access to Information request to gain insight into the officer's concerns. 3. File an appeal with the federal court. If you believe that the visa officer made a mistake in law or fact, you can challenge the decision in federal court through a judicial review. If your refusal was made in Canada, you have 15 days to file. If the decision was made outside Canada, you have 60 days. 4. Apply for an alternative visa program. If your TRV application was refused, you might consider applying for other visa programs, such as a super visa, for parents and grandparents, or a different study or work permit. 5. Seek professional legal help. Consulting an immigration lawyer or a regulated Canadian immigration consultant can significantly improve your chances of success. Experts in immigration law can help you prepare a solid application and address any potential issues. How to avoid a Canada visa refusal. 1. Ensure complete and accurate documentation. Double-check that you have submitted all required documents and that they are authentic, up-to-date, and correctly translated, if necessary. 2. Demonstrate strong ties to your home country. Show proof of employment, property ownership, or family obligations to convince IRCC that you will return home. 3. Provide clear financial evidence. Include bank statements, proof of employment, tax records, and other documents to prove your financial stability. 4. Explain the purpose of your visit clearly. A well-written letter of intent or invitation letter from a Canadian host can help clarify your travel plans. 5. Be honest in your application. Never provide false information or forged documents, as this can lead to long-term inadmissibility. Final thoughts. A Canada visa refusal can be frustrating, but it does not mean you cannot enter Canada in the future. By understanding the reasons for refusal and taking appropriate corrective actions, you can significantly improve your chances of approval. Whether you choose to reapply, appeal, or seek legal assistance, the key is to address the concerns raised by the IRCC thoroughly and strategically. A visa refusal is not final. By addressing the concerns, strengthening your application, and seeking professional guidance if needed, you can increase your chances of success. That is all for today, in this video. What are your thoughts on this? Please let us know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching the entire video. Hopefully, the information is useful to you. See you later, in the next video. Till then, take care.